Thank you, playmate.
Well, here we are back again with Ronnie O'Sullivan and Tian Pengfei, and Ronnie is up against it, and I didn't think I'd be saying that when I came on air earlier here in Beijing. 4 frames to 3, he trails the 22-year-old Tian Pengfei.
Well, sorry Mike, it's got to be said, Ronnie deserved all he got there with that attempted red down the back cushion. He really did. And now he's put himself under pressure. Oh, now then.
Yes, well, it could be that that's his last shot here in China, but a little early for that. But as I said at the end of that last frame, Mike, Tian Pengfei's temperament has looked rock solid here.
Absolutely. And he's got a bit of a kick there. He's still on the black, but not as the angle is intended. But what a chance this is to put some good points on the board, in possibly which could be the last frame of this match.
Remember, Tian Pengfei beat David Gray and Marco Fu here in this tournament 12 months ago, before eventually going down to John Higgins. And when we first saw him on the main tour, Northern Ireland Trophy 2006, he reached the last 32 in that tournament, beating Jamie Cope and Andy Hicks on the way.
70.
Well, Tian must be feeling very good inside. And he's thinking, well, I cleared well in the last, I just need a good break here and I'm into the next round.
Good break. How good a break do you want, Mike? A 147, 3 reds, 3 blacks?
75 will do. It'd be nice to finish the match off with a century and take out the world's number 1. Mark King to follow.
Yes, Mark looked a bit jittery this afternoon against James Watanabe, but he finally beat James 5-4.
Not sure how much angle he's got on this black. I think there's still one at the back of the pack that goes, or the open one, but as you can see, there's not much angle there. I assume he's played on that red to the yellow pocket, but he's just come off the cushion a little more. Looks like he's still playing it though. Across the table.
How close was that?
Well, I can't believe he's played it that way, because there is a red at the back of the pack that goes here. You should have played it so Ronnie can't see that red. Well, there you go. Well, there's a bit of a lack of experience there by Tian. Just to make sure Ronnie had no chance of potting that red. Into the pack, I feel. Well, Ronnie's got to start producing something now, and he knows it.
8.
As I mentioned, took a little bit of a liberty in the last frame, didn't get away with it, can't afford to do it now. We're at the business end of the match. If it goes 4-piece, you've got to fancy the world's number 1, of course, in the decider. Well, that's not worked out too bad. He's pushing on the red out. He intended to hit them fuller than that, but that will do. Oh, it's been too many of those, hasn't there?
1.
Well, they meant that white to run on a little bit more than that. It's okay though. Just a little bit harder for the right-hander.
It's there. Nice cannon as well.
I'll settle for that.
Not sure with the black passes the red to the left. I think there might just be room there.
8.
Just check that now. In fact, he's taken the other red actually to clear the pocket. That's fair enough.
Oh, wow!
Well, he had the frame and match at his mercy there.
Oh.
Well, surely this time Ronnie will clinch the frame and take us into a decider.
Will he?
Is anything else going to happen?
9.
And I've got a result to give you in just a moment. Let's just see Ronnie take this black on. Yes, the first result of the evening, and has seen Joe Perry overcome Tony Drago
60.
by 5 frames to 1. It was 4-0 at the mid-session interval. Tony made it 4-1 very quickly, but Joe Perry's got over the line and now meets Ali Carter for a place in the quarters. So this one and 2 other matches still in progress in this first round, as Ronnie attempts a red into the corner and sees it go sadly awry. Now then,
24.
and there's a red on into the left centre for Tian Pengfei, and as you rightly said, Mike, this is very much the business end of this match now. He cannot afford to be making mistakes like that.
Well, let's admit that Ronnie hasn't been at his best in this match. There's too many errors really, but it's not as if he hasn't had the chances. Tian cleared very well in the last frame, that 87, and he's not perfect on a colour here either. Very close to the screen, got to be careful he doesn't push it if he takes it on. Well, this has got to be a clean contact. Looks very good. Well done. Wow, what a chance.
4.
Yes, not an easy clearance though. 1 red there on the ball cushion.
5.
Meantime, very quickly, Nigel Bond has just won frame 5 against Sean Murphy. Nigel now leading Sean there by 3 frames to 2.
Well, Sean missed that brown for 3-0, didn't he? Meanwhile, Tian has just come the wrong side of the blue. Green looks a little bit too straight as well. Bit of an angle to have been okay. Could have stunned onto the top cushion for that red. He's just deciding on which colour to take. Could take the green, screw directly back for the red on the left-hand side. Could take the blue, leave a medium red, leave medium distance red. Now he's looking at the pink, which I think is the more difficult pot of the 3. Well, he's either got to pot the blue, make sure, leave himself 6-8 foot pot, or take the green and play on one of the other 2 reds. There's only 2 there anyway, doesn't matter what colour he takes.
Yes, but green is the logical one.
Don't know if he's got any angle on it. No. Well, this is a little nervy one, little tester at this stage of the match. If this goes in, it could win him the match.
8.
But we've seen these missed at this stage. Doesn't like it. And just resettling himself. It's a big shot. Very big shot. Well done.
Now then, young man, if you could just hold yourself together for another 2 or 3 minutes, you've got the biggest victory of your career.
Well, he's taken the difficult one out, hasn't he? Out of the way. And he's got it out of the way, I should say, but that's an excellent pot. What a chance. Played that well. Nice and clean.
11.
Well, you've got to say, you've got to look back at Ronnie's... Oh, hang on. I was about to say, he was out of position, Mike. If he was to lose this, Ronnie's got to look back at his performance, really,
Oh, yes.
and some of his shot selection.
Yes. Some of the careless shots that he's played, starting from frame 4 onwards, where he twice missed a frame ball, ran out of position in frame 5, a black off the spot in frame 6. And he's only got himself to blame, as you say, Mike, should he lose this match. But it's not over yet. It's not over yet. There's just 8 points in the game, but Ronnie needing first to get out of this snooker on the yellow.
Good hit. And it's not too bad because he's put the green fairly safe and he's got the white near the top cushion, so I think he'll be delighted with that outcome. Tian leads by 8. On the brink, which will be, as you mentioned, Mike, his best ever victory in his career, professionally or amateur.
He wouldn't be human if the nerves weren't jangling just a little at this stage, no matter how good his temperament.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where's the white? Oh! Well, that could have cost him the frame. He didn't deserve that. That was a great yellow.
And worse for him, he brought the green into play off that side cushion. Just look where it is now that Ronnie's got the yellow off the spot. Oh! Can't believe this. What's going
next?
on? Well, dead straight yellow to the centre.
Ronnie, what a let-off. He was out of his chair like a greyhound out of a trap when Tian left him that yellow. Perhaps too quickly. And as you see, yellow won't go past the blue. So Tian has got to play the tactical game here.
Just too hard, he attempted the snooker. Well, that was quite amazing, that the miss yellow off the spot. Well, he's put the yellow over the corner pocket. This is a poor shot.
Oh well.
Just depends if he's got any angle at all. It's going to take some shot to get near the green.
How right you are. Should get the yellow, but position, everything here. Not snooker behind the pink, surely. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So still work to be done, and Ronnie is still hanging on in there.
Tian Pengfei 2.
Oh, one good shot here from Ronnie, and he could be back in this match.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the brown passes the blue though. Oh!
First get the green.
Well, obviously it would, because he played on it. But it won't pass the blue. The green, that is. Amazing frame. Has he fluked it?
He might have. He might have. Yes, he has.
He's got the brown to the middle. He's 9 points the lead. If he pops this brown, he's on the blue, and it's all over for the world number 1. Can he pot the brown? Oh, hang on. Oh, anything can happen now.
I do believe you're getting excited, Michael.
Makes you think that. Another chance for Ronnie then. What a frame.
Oh, there you go. Now then, Ronnie, redemption at hand here.
They still need pink and black.
9.
Well, there's a few chances on either side here, but Ronnie will be so relieved to get this 8th frame on the board. No, come on.
Oh, surely not. Oh, surely not. He's thrown it away. Frame and match now. He's taken the handshake. I cannot believe that he missed that final black to square it at 4 apiece. I just cannot believe it. But Tian Pengfei will say, thank you very much indeed, Mr. O'Sullivan. I'm in the next round. I'm playing Mark King for a place in the quarterfinals. What a match. What atmosphere. And what an ending for everybody here at the Beijing University. Tian Pengfei beats Ronnie O'Sullivan 5 frames to 3.